Mr. Druzhba, I got a personal question. And I'm recording. I've got to ask you about this video. But I'll wait. So it sounds like me that Jonathan, in this video, you guys said you can wait until morning or when 6:30 and I'll be asleep, or you can sneak around the back and he can steal the CBD cigarettes from my bedside. And you even ask him if he has some. He says, I'm just going to take it all and he's full of shit and stuff.
He has his Eagle 20s. He said he brought with him. There's packs of Eagle 20 bleach.
Yeah, you say CBD marijuana.
No, he wanted those. He wanted those because he said you bought them for him, and he said you can keep them, and he said you're supposed to help his stupidity or whatever he's talking about.
No, not his stupidity, but I didn't actually.
That's how he worded it. He said because he thinks that people think he's dumb, so.
No, it's supposed to stop the micro seizures and autism.
And that's exactly what I tried telling him, but he kept on interrupting me.
But he was supposed to give me feedback, and those were my property, and that's why he said on the video, I'm gonna go in there, sneak around, and grab him, and fuck his little thing, because he says.
Well, you know what? I told him do what you do, but you're responsible.
Well, that's the
I made sure I told him that shit.
You did.
Like I said, I told him what you do.
You're covered because he pulled a knife on you in the video. That's it. Otherwise, it would have been fucked.
He would have been hurt if that was someone else, the person, right?
I could have killed him inside there. He had my shit in his bag.
Look, remember when you asked me with that earlier that morning? Hey, do you have heart problems? I'm like, I wanted to say yes because that's kind of true, dude. He tases me with that little remote in here, like he tried to. I would have been on the ground in the ambulance.
He had like 4 tasers and knives, and he tried to stab me.
Oh, really? Then he's a liar because he only told me, oh, I only have one.
Okay, and then the Alexis thing, that's Jessica Rios. He mentioned her. You said you saw her and somebody's sister and all that, but his sister Lisa
saw it on the picture when he showed it to my face. That's the first time he's seen his sister.
Yeah, that's fucked. He showed me that he knew Jessica, and I talked to him about her, and he was asking
showed
what I had on
me
her.
a picture of his sister. It looks kind of like her a little bit, but I was like, okay. Like, I don't even know why the fuck.
He mentions Lisa living with Jessica Rios here on the video. And you said I've met her in the alley.
What alley?
I don't know.
There's no alley.
That's what it says. I can show you the video.
Okay.
It's transcribed, but it's maybe you wouldn't understand because you were probably in a fight or flight thing, being threatened like that. I was listening to you being threatened.
I kind of could.
There's a reason I didn't get mad at you. I heard him fucking threaten.
It's just the fact that like I was just.
And gonna kick in your door while you're sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, that kind of. After he said that, and I started like really getting scared.
The other thing is, I need to make sure, and I'm sorry, when you're done with that one, I'm scared. I need to ask you another question about Steven, so don't leave me with that.
No, I mean like I was getting scared when he after he said that. Like.
Yeah, dude.
It made me uncomfortable. It's like, dude, you're gonna kick your
door in. Yeah.
I even said it. Don't do that.
Yeah, are you gonna leave this door unlocked, or am I gonna kick the door in? It's like, you don't.
That's exactly that pissed me off, but I was like, really, whatever.
That's a crime, brother.
That's a crime.
That's what I told him, and that's when.
None of you guys fucking ever talked to me like that. What the fuck?
And what's weird is it's his family and friends that were doing all this shit that fucked up my house. He says he thinks that the reasons for me losing my kids were legit, and that's fucking bullshit. There's no legit anything listed. There's nothing listed. So if he thinks whatever in the fuck he's got.
Did you let him read?
No. He went through my court documents without my permission. I kept catching him in there. And he kept trying to show me his. I go, I don't care what yours are. They're poorly worded. They're stupid as fuck, and they're from way back east. You keep your fucking hands off my shit. And then if it turns out he's supposed to come here and steal documents and shit while I'm sleeping early morning. What the fuck? And he knows Jessica, and that's the whole reason. That's what the fuck we said here, dude. It's on the video. It's to the camera recording right now. That's fucked, man. That proves that those court people and friends of this East Valley people traveling around state from state. He came interstate to burglarize me.
After he said that he was going to kick the door in, if he said all that, the reason why I don't recollect right now is because of the fact that after you said that, my body went on like survival mode. Everything that I was hearing that was going through the one ear out the other. After he said that, I went on defense mode.
That's what I needed to establish because I heard you was getting scared and I heard him threaten you and I knew he had different things of incapacitating people. But he said, it's lucky I'm going to leave him in. Dude, he said he was going to slit my throat and that he's lucky he was just leaving me legally incapacitated. So yeah, that's on the video. You said that.
He left you legally incapacitated. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, I don't know. He's lucky I'm leaving him incapacitated. That's what he said to you. And that he was doing that by creeping in whatever he was going to do at 6:30 in the morning, and whatever he was taking, which he took that skull, the skull, black skull with the spray perfume stuff, the cologne. He took that.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
I'm mad now.
Yeah. And he took my last picture of my daughter.
Dude, I fucking just grabbed that thing, looked at it, and laughed.
When I went in behind him, because I watched you walk him up here, he had a roll of my court documents in his hands and threw it down. Yeah. Right there by the fucking eater. And it's a big enough paw print, mine can't even fit in it. His hands are about 2 inches bigger than mine, side to side, finger to thumb. Yeah. So anyway, I've got that established. I'm filing on a certain person column because her mom is telling people that we, including you guys, are allowing 16-year-old girls to get fucked in this shed. That's what he just said. Yeah, and that Steven is stolen that car and is screwing her underage daughter. So I'm just establishing you guys know that, and that you've heard him say he knows she's 17, right?
Oh, yeah. So you're saying that? Okay, so in reality,
and we tried to report it.
Okay, so in reality, you and me didn't see them come on their own.
Yeah.
That's not true. Because what you're saying, if they're saying that about us and then them showing up in the parking lot and then coming meeting us with his brother is not true, then that's not true.
They're saying that didn't happen, that they just started showing up and they were dating before or something. But what happened was that shit with him, his brother showed up and they fucked him up. I don't think they expected me to punch Jerry. They expected, Steven said he was going to. So I think it was pre-planned. Because if he had punched Jerry, his brother didn't have a phone. They did this on a time. They'd set it up in that's what Reed told me. And he told them they were supposed to come about a couple hours earlier and that there was going to be a big fight. And why would he know there was going to be a fight if it wasn't planned?
That's probably why he ran over across the street exactly right then and there.
And they didn't expect me to act.
Question. What would have happened if Stevie hit Jerry instead?
They would have came up with guns and threatened me and everybody else here. They had guns, but when they found out that I hit the guy, they were like, oh, this doesn't make sense now. And that's your brother Nick too. But yeah, that was only here once. That happened. Not related to your mom anyway. Yeah, whatever that happened.
Related to my dad, but
yeah.
Same dad, no mom.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like it how when I said Nick to his face because I know faces, he just oh my something Junior. I'm like
yeah, Junior, not Nick, and they never showed back. He thought I was on heroin too. But anyway. All right, well, I'm going to go file on Colin's mom because she's placing us all in danger, so I'm going to have
Let me update you.
Yeah, one second. I'm going to go get this. I'll be right back and let you update me. You need to come talk to me. Pause this.